This is Ascani Shop 2020. Ascani season has returned. Hashtag it's iron on that Google search bar. You know how you need all of your ammunition to handle a certain fucking side of ignorance? We're gonna clap at a fucking Democratic liberal. We're gonna clap at a fucking extreme Christian. We're gonna clap. We're gonna shoot. We gonna buck at a motherfucker disconnected from the African diaspora. What is the African diaspora, you ask? It is the state of everything black. That's black Muslims, Islam is black spiritualists, traditionalists, black cultures, African heritage. Every black person that seeks their blackness across many spectrums. I have given a preview to every hateful, fucking, catty person of this particular stat in question today. And I'm gonna bring some facts. Real fucking facts. Not no fucking bullshit opinion that this podcast is based off of. So let's get to the thread. The thread comes from Cara Presley. Air quote, Presley. You know, the last name of the person who tried to fucking steal rock and roll, Elvis Presley. You got white entanglement in your fucking name, and you want to sit here and fuck around and tell insensitive jokes about diverse blackness? Let's get into the quote. I don't know who needs to hear this, but the black people you connect with in your everyday life are American and probably don't wear Kente cloth, shrug with the stupid fucking data phone emoji. First and foremost, you'd have to ask of the generational lineage of these said black people. Secondly, what of the other states are you speaking from and or for, Miss Cara Presley? Thirdly, I can tell you two things right the fuck now. From looking at the information available from these fucking people who are actually on this stat, most of them are from Virginia, so I can at least deduce that you are from Virginia. What do we have to say about the census demographic of being black from Virginia? Gee whiz. If you're from Virginia, you being the black minority, I don't even want to say minority, but let's use it for your fucking lexicon. Let's use it for your language association. The most diverse race of people in Virginia is black people. So therefore, 1 in every 5 people in Virginia is black. Are they all black Christians? Are they all fucking black Democrats? Are they all black liberals? You can bet your fucking bottom dollar that it's a lot of collaborations, creations, and diversities of black people in Virginia. Not just the ones of your distant and or dissonant fucking quote. What grinds my gears about a quote like that is it's a fucking American, right? A black American at that. It's a fucking black American who sits there and goes, yo, what other black people do, what worldwide black people do, what the fucking state of black people outside of the fucking black I know is some shit I want to be fucking catty with. And my lady said yesterday, yo, son, a lot of these fucking women who want to fucking hide behind they fucking Bible, they fucking Jesus, a lot of these women that want to do that, they don't fucking get nowhere, they don't fucking go nowhere, and they don't experience shit. I ain't talking about no hoe-ass vacation. I ain't talking about going to no fucking beach. I'm talking about really going to someone else's land, going to someone else's house, experiencing things different than your traditions. I'm gonna give you another fact too. You got an internet. You got Etsy. That's Etsy. Search dashiki. In the first fucking page alone, what you're gonna find about dashiki is tens and thousands of sales from American black people. Tens and thousands. And you can even use your calculator on your phone and scroll between every individual user on those Etsy pages that are selling dashiki kente cloth. The numbers, at least on the first page alone, are going to be in the tens to the thousands. So let's re-examine the quote. I don't know who needs to hear this, but the black people you connect with in your daily, everyday life are American and probably don't wear kente cloth, shrugs emoji. The only thing I threw in there was, me paraphrasing daily. But, the quote is the black people you connect with in your everyday life. Well, gee whiz, if there are tens and thousands of dashikis being sold, kente cloth, from black people of all walks of life in different parts of America, ma'am, gee whiz, what fucking rock are you living under? What's even more insulting is that you come off as a woman who gave a fuck about children's graduations. You come off as some kind of motivational model influencer from how you model your own life. And you want to come off and try to get these motherfuckers that we going to get into in a second, because I wrote all they comments out and shit. We going to get into them motherfuckers in a second. But first we going to pause the station identification. Ascani Shop 2020. Ascani season has returned. It's brought to you by Dave's Devil Powder. Dave's Devil Powder. That hot heat that you need on your food. Put it on your meat, put it on your rice, give it some spice in the life of your vegetables. It's portable enough to carry around. You could cop it up at a restaurant. Pick, pick, pick. Throw it on with a pinch. Dave'sDevilPowder.com. That's Dave'sDevilPowder.com. Ooh wee, it's hot. If you like anything you hear, on top of all the websites, avenues, and apps that the Ascani Shop 2020 podcast is on, you can donate at any time on Cash App, $EPay10. That's $EPAY 10. PayPal user, Jesus and the Internet at gmail.com. That's PayPal user, Jesus and the Internet at gmail.com. Now, Cara, hashtag Queen Cara, hashtag King Presley, serving. Those are some of the headlines on the profile. Do you serve God? Do you serve Allah? Do you serve Jesus? Do you serve Yahweh? The Methodists? The Baptists? The Protestants? Please, let's have a conversation of what you serve, because clearly, I'll give y'all the quote once again. I don't know who needs to hear this, but the black people you connect with in your everyday life are American and probably don't wear kente cloth. Shrugs with fucking woman emoji. Gee whiz. Would your God teach you to extinguish the colorism of the people that want to do that? This reminds me of the contemporary black person that was, pointing fun at the black utopia of Wakanda during the Black Panther movies. Yeah, you remember them kind of folks? Yeah, it's a special, specific kind of internalized, divisionary hatred going on in there. From the American standpoint, when you Google dashiki, kente cloth, it was known as a political revolutionary statement circa 1967. Gee, what happened in 1967? There were a lot of people coming up and rising against some fucking bullshit. Some fucking bullshit where they fought for the rights of the integrations of the very people. That's where, and that's when, and that's how. So if we take 67, let's go. Okay, I'm doing the math. Okay, the dashiki subculture of America is approximately 43 years old. That means there are hundreds and thousands and possibly millions of black and Afro diaspora people that have witnessed the dashiki. The people that make the short end of this shit stick, who are fucking agreeing, wiping their ass with the fucking Yankee fucker flag, are Rick Deans, who says facts. It's her fucking diverse opinion. It's her diverse, divided, fucked up opinion, Rick Deans. It's not fucking facts. Do less time in trying to be a fucking church colonial or someone that thinks they're going to impress people on the American standards. KT Washington, your country got jokes. Newsflash, fucking KT Washington. As black, brown, and African in this fucking country, it is not her country, in the symbolism being ya country. Okay? Kelly Nicole says that part. I replied to Kelly as in, no fucking part. Fuck you on that part. Fuck that stat. And then Kelly tried to, get with me about how old it was. The people that come for the word, the people that come for whatever is there, wherever it is, does not matter in fucking time. If I see it 6 fucking years from now, it's still fucked up. So get that through your fucking head, Kelly Nicole. Kim Taylor, a fucking woman so insecure in her look she has to use fucking Snapchat fucking rabbit ears in her profile. Not one piece in your closet. Good for you. Make sure you go fucking kiss some white ass today and see how fucking far that gets you. Sade Lee laughs. So I basically had the voice memo of the Cara podcast is coming soon. Oh yes, you are all gonna get sub-converted with this shit. Marlene Wright writes exactly. But you don't get out the fucking house too much, Marlene, do you? Chantel Simone was likely egging on, salivating over this fucking American dissonance. Flannan Soden, you're laughing your ass off, but you also appear to be very discriminatory and agreeing with a very fucked up point. The person with the closest African name is Issa Fatima Diawara. Laughs with an emoji. Perhaps she's connected from her Afrocentric center, and or what the truth is, being around you conformed ass motherfuckers. Lottie Watson, I imagine, is an old person because she didn't have a profile pic. She had the Wonder Woman, which is offsetting because Wonder Woman is known as Diana, who happens to be white, and that is truth. It's not fucking true when you consider, number one, how many dashiki sellers in America you can fucking find selling dashikis because they have the fucking quantifiable numbers on top of the history, at least in this country alone, which was circa 1967. Then Jason Black Royal Cleveland attempted to provide a offensive category. Jason, the dashiki kente cloth was meant to be worn by black people of all walks of life. It is only considered offensive if you are white. Okay? So, now that we have that on the basis covered, this is why I just didn't want to fucking type you You know what I mean? This ain't no few words shit. You gonna catch this fucking clip, son, of facts and knowledge. A Scotty Shop 2020.